Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. It's your girl Nova Oracle Vibe here, and I humbly welcome you to my abode here. Please, you guys, if you would like to support my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like and comment, if the video resonates with you. If the messages do not resonate, go ahead and check your other placements, such as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. And we're gonna go ahead and get right into it, guys. No fluff. But if you like my stuff, you like my vibe, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like I said, okay? All right, so we are going to look into your general reading for the first half of July. And I'm just gonna pull a couple of general oracle here, and then we're gonna get right into your love and who's coming towards you for the month, okay? Like I said, if the reading resonates, go ahead and claim that message. Also, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You know the whole drill. You know the shebang. All right, so let's go ahead and tap in, Scorpio, to your month of July and what messages are coming in for you. All right. So some of the general messages that you have, let's see what's going on here for you. This is Mercury retrograde right now, right? So a lot of stuff coming up, but mainly just you needing to focus on yourself here, okay? So you guys have Diamond. Could be receiving a precious gift. Finger. So this is just kind of pointing to a problem that you need to look at in the near future, whatever that looks like. You got Wheel here, so maybe some indecisiveness, but definitely allow yourself and your life to just unfold as it may, okay? This is a little bit different than the Wheel of Fortune. Again, you're unable to decide right now on something, and maybe that's because it's something that you may not have any control over. You may have advice given from a friend here. And you have Bowl, so there's plenty of material things to look at, things to kind of focus on. So we're going to kind of look into that a little bit more and what's to come. But let's go ahead and look at your love messages for the month of July. So what messages do we have for Scorpio here for the month of July 2026? Like I said, guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Show your girl some love. Thank you. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on for you for the month of July. I think we had a card that flew out, so let me go ahead and grab it. For some of you, there could be children involved, okay? For others of you, I mean, this could be someone that either you have kids together or you just have kids, they have kids, but children, right? Your love life is being affected by children here. It's very important. We also have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So Scorpio, what I'm feeling for the month of July here, I mean, honestly, this month is literally about releasing. It's also about getting in touch with our feelings and things that, that we resonate with, that we want to let go of. There may be things that, again, you want to, relate to or resonate with, right? Like, when it comes to retrograde, I mean, either you're manifesting something or something is coming back in order for you to have clarification on whether or not this is what you want to do. And in Mercury retrograde, like, it is so common, right, for maybe people to return to your life. I mean, it's not just exes, right? It's friends, maybe people you haven't spoken to in a while are reaching out to you. You're reaching out to them. It's kind of like that period where we're really getting into why we're doing what we're doing, how far we've come along. And right now in Cancer season, we are stepping into something periodically emotionally driven. And a lot of you, you're having to kind of reinvent yourselves again. And, like the sign of Scorpio, I mean, you know, you're having to kind of go through different cycles where you're really going through these changes again. I would know my rising's in Scorpio, my Venus is in Scorpio. You know, I feel the emotions, I feel the intensity here. And so when it comes to you guys, having something, you know, that drives you with passion is what's really important to you. For, you know, this upcoming month, like you could be going on some events here, right? There could be a few things that you're going and you're dilly-dallying with. For others of you, you will be receiving either, I see like a precious gift or something that you really, really like. Okay, this could be a gesture, a romantic gesture of sorts, or somebody is giving you a romantic gesture of something. But, you know, for others of you, if there's something that you're dealing with, right, like that you've been dealing with an ongoing issue, like this month is sort of emphasizing that. And you could be getting advice from a friend, like I said, you know, or a friend could be somewhere around the corner that you definitely can talk to about this, okay? So with children being here, you know, like it does give a huge emphasis on, you know, there's children involved in this situation. If not, then it's you guys being taken back to your childhood, or like, you know, you're being affected by children a lot, or there's children surrounding you around this time, and it's going to be a very pivotal moment. I mean, we are in the midst of like summer holidays here. There's a lot of family gatherings, lots of things to do. So yeah, but a lot of you, you know, are releasing possibly someone that like you've had a very significant relationship with, and you know, you're kind of stepping into your own space here. For others of you though, you know, if this is somebody that you released, it's saying to go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Now, this could be very well two different energies, right? We could have an ex that you just released, and we could have somebody new coming in, but we will go ahead and look into that to see who is coming in for you. So we're going to go ahead and look to see who's coming towards you, what are their future actions, and let's get it, Scorpio. Let's see what messages are coming for you in July. Okay, who's coming towards you, Scorpio? Let's see. Okay, could be an air sign for some of you. Got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody who's like definitely leads with their head over their heart sometimes. Who can be very disciplined. All right. You have the Six of Wands and the Eight of Swords. There's somebody that's in their head about you, Scorpio. Could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. But they want to come towards you. They want to have like a new beginning with you, a new victory here. But they're kind of in their head about this, right? Like there may be some negative thoughts that are just influencing their mind. So, you know, this could be affecting how they see you or coming towards you in the relationship. Let's see, how does Scorpio feel about their person? How does Scorpio feel about their person here? Oh yeah, you guys definitely went through some heartbreak here. We definitely had a few cards come out. We had the Tower come out. We had the Four of Swords here. Let me go ahead and get these cards. You have the Tower here. So some of you guys could have had a really chaotic ending with someone, okay? This could have been the relationship that you wanted to rush towards and really have that new beginning with. But it feels like it's never like getting off the ground over something. I mean, you guys definitely went through intense, massive heartbreak, okay? So intense. I mean, this is like chaotic. Like this is chaos in itself. And this honestly has been a repeating theme for you, Scorpio. And please, like, reverse the roles if you see fit. But it feels like a lot of you are processing this breakup, processing what's been going on. Some of you are releasing your ex, and it's because there's been, a huge upheaval in a situation. But the Tower does bring clarity, though. The Tower brings, there needs to be like that high intense peak, right, for things to come down. And it seems like a lot of you have dealt with a lot of heartbreak, a lot of emotions that are associated with this. And you're wanting this pain to end. But it seems like a lot of you are still healing from this. And I think even so, moving through Mercury retrograde, you know, you may revisit some feelings that may not feel so good, or that you're having to kind of revisit the past a little bit. Whoever it is that you're dealing with, they're also in their head about things too. I want to know what their actions are towards you, Scorpio. What are this person's actions towards Scorpio? What are this person's actions towards Scorpio? They know that, honestly, well, hold on. Let me get your actions towards them. What are your actions towards them, if any? What are Scorpio's actions or intentions towards this person? Let's see what you want, Scorpio. Ooh, for some of you, you could be dealing with two people, okay? Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or a water sign like yourself, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There could very well be, honestly, two different people. Like I said, you guys, I had channeled this in the very beginning, but if you are dealing with two different people, it's coming up as like you're releasing an ex, and then you are also, you also could be dealing with someone else, or someone is about to come into your energy here, whoever it is. But the person that you previously dealt with, it's like intuitively they know that the situation was not going to last. And like they almost like didn't have hope for the situation, to be honest with you. Like they were kind of in their head about things. Okay. They know that you guys had closed a chapter between you. And they're wanting to reconcile. They're wanting to literally come back to you. What is the potential outcome? Yeah, like I think you guys are going to be, you know, this may not be what you want to hear. I don't know, who knows, but there's still an imbalance within the situation here. And like, whether or not they want to come towards you, they know that this situation has ended. I don't see them coming towards you, or like this is a person that wants to like fully reconcile. I do see that they're still in your energy, and that they know like this chapter has closed between the both of you. They intuitively know like that there's been a lot of heartbreak here, but it's like they want to win. I don't necessarily get the Page of Pentacles energy that's like at the bottom right here, but I mean, this is very slow moving energy that hasn't quite been manifested yet. And I do see that, you know, as the potential outcome, both of you are going to be detaching from this. Or you're not wanting to give into this situation right now. Will there be commitment, if any? No. I mean, I think you guys are releasing a lot of burdens here, but more importantly, I just feel like this relationship, if this is the type of relationship I'm talking about, this message is for somebody, right? But if this relationship has been draining, then that's what it's showing up. Like this relationship has definitely been draining. There's an indecision right now to commit, if this was ever to be a thing, right? Like, because we're seeing possibly potential upcoming outcome. And there's kind of no, I mean, there's really no resolution to it. It almost feels like a lot of you have released this person, and this person has been in their head about you, to be honest. There's been a lot of negative thoughts. They've been stuck in their own mind. Maybe they had like a victim mentality when it came to like whether or not they've hurt you. And clearly on your side, you've seen that. I mean, like all signs have been getting some sort of return. Honestly, there's been like that energy, but you had to deal with so much. And you're coming up as like this vibrant energy, right? That's very passionate. And here we have someone that, you know, potentially had a falling out with you, and they know the chapter is closed. Like I keep saying that, they know the chapter has closed between the both of you. They know. They could wanting, you know, they could, okay, they could. I'm just saying they could want to come back and reconcile with you. But it seems that like there's just been so much between the both of you. Let's see what they want to say to you. You or them, okay? What are the messages between Scorpio and their person? All right, so we had focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. Have my kids. I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent, and I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. And not the right time. I am overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. Yeah, like I said, some of you guys are releasing someone who very much wanted to have this family with you, very much wanted to have like a situation with you where, you know, they're able to be in this situation with you. Like we have my kids and we have children, okay? So this person could have, like I said, like they could easily have kids or you do, but they also wanted children with you. Kids probably could have been like a huge topic in your conversations, and they wanted this with you. Like they wanted to grow with you. It seems to be a huge emphasis, or kids could be the reason why, you know, could be the reason why your relationship is influenced like the way that it is. But, you know, this could be you or them, right? Like I said earlier, like you're focused on money, work, you know, things of that nature. But somebody is focused on money, currently focusing on their career and finances, and their main priority is financial stability. So it's not like they're able to give to this relationship right now. And for what it's worth, if it's not a relationship anymore, then they're ready to move forward and connect with their own finances, career, and growth. And, you know, we have not the right time, you know, just either you or them not wanting to give the time or energy for a relationship. I think a lot of us here are coming into this power of, you know, just needing to focus on what's important here and maybe starting new endeavors and really sticking with that and not letting things get in the way. And I think that's a very, very powerful move. It's what a lot of you want. It's what a lot of you need. And it's just super important that you go after what you want. It's just really powerful stuff. I think it's really powerful. And I do see, like, again, this is, you know, if this person is still showing up in your energy, you just released, or you had already, you know, have this relationship that you're separating from, right? I get this feeling that, like, for a lot of you, you're already separated from this person, that you're now barely focusing on yourself. You're now barely really looking into your finances and saying, like, enough is enough. I really need to do this. So let's go ahead and look at the remaining themes for your July here, okay? So we have heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. And basket, recognition, reward, or for merit. Like I said, a lot of you are focused on work, and a lot of you are focused on putting your love and your energy elsewhere. And it seems like many of you are focused on material things. You could be making a big purchase this month. You could have had your eye on something. Some of you may be returning things that you've had, you know, from Prime Day, from Amazon. That's what I'm seeing. But for others of you, you know, when it comes to work, like, you are getting some recognition, some sort of award or acknowledgement that you're doing a great job, that you're where you're supposed to be at. Not necessarily like, you know, talking about specifically the job that you're at, but more so like the work that you're doing for others and how you're serving others. And this month, honestly, specifically for you, Scorpio, it's just a reminder for you to just have, you know, love in your heart, that affection that, you know, you show your loved ones, right? Like, it's so important for us to continue to give back to people and to also, like, you know, show our energies. It's so important, like, how we release our energy to others. And that, you know, you've been through a lot, okay? You've been through a lot. We're now in July. There's so many things in store for you, okay? And as of your current energy, you know, I see you releasing, okay, or having had released somebody. I want to look into see, like, about any new people. Again, like, we have a lot of, like, X energy, right? So, like, a lot of past people coming in again. But I just want to see real quick, is there anything for new love? Is, you know, my Scorpios are dealing with someone new here. What can they expect? If you are dealing with someone new, this may be the love that you want, okay? This may be somebody who may not be coming towards you completely, like, we're talking Knight of Swords energy, like just right away gunning for your love, but this is somebody who is stable. And for what it's worth the wait, okay? You know, for those who are dealing with someone new, they could be older, they could have facial hair. They don't have to be. They could be a Virgo as well. Again, doesn't have to be, but whoever is coming towards you, they're preparing to come towards you. And this isn't somebody who, like, just rushes in for love, right? Like, easy come, easy go, right? But this is somebody who is definitely into commitment, wants to commit. You know, there may be an age difference between you guys. They could have, like, an old soul, or their soul matches yours even if there is an age difference. So for those who are dealing with someone new, like, I do see commitment, and I do see them wanting to offer something stable. Okay? All right. So that's what I have for you, my Scorpios, for the month of July. I will see you in the mid-month, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye, my Scorpios.